Hello and welcome to the Planning Hub today on the Whitewed directory. And we're so pleased to welcome Angela King, who is from Whitewed approved Richardson Marquees. So obviously, hello, and the clue's in the name. So it's all about today unravelling the mystery of marquees. Because I think so many couples, they just don't quite understand how it's going to work and if it's cold,
such a great unique venue in a marquee, and it can be your own way, you can plan it all your own way. So it's not going to be cold, it's not going to be wet, it is going to be bright and airy and bring the sunshine in and everything.
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
Yes.
And I think quite a lot of people are quite surprised by the fact that it's got dimmed lighting and thermostatic controlling on the heater. They have no idea really.
You can choose the colour of carpet, you can choose how it's laid out, you can really make it your own, and it'll always be the right size for you because it's built for you, and therefore, but don't be afraid of all those inputs you've got to have. Some of it you'll just know, you won't realise what you know until you start planning it. You know, do you want round or square, round tables or long tables? Sometimes you just know, that's what I prefer, and then you can have all those preferences incorporated.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the beauty of a marquee business like yours is the fact that you can just go in with all of your expertise and lots of different ideas and just alleviate any of that behind the scenes worry of how it all comes together.
That's right, whatever your venue, whether you have the opportunity to put it in a garden, your own garden, a friend's garden, whether it be in a field, we can bring generators, we can bring toilets, we can bring catering equipment, catering areas, so you can go from a complete empty area and have a whole venue. Or if you haven't got them, you can go to a village hall or a sports ground, and use their toilets and their power, and then we can take it from there. So every time it's a case of we always come to meet people at the site.
Oh yes, of course.
Yes, and therefore you can look at the site and say, okay, where should we have the windows, where should we have the doors, how will it make the most of that so that it makes it completely, you know, seamless, it makes it the most of every location where it's going to be.
Yeah, and like you say, it's absolutely unique. So when couples are talking about their wedding venue and so on, you can say, this is mine, we created this just for us, which is such a lovely thing for
And when you talk
to
people who've been to weddings, because often many of your friends have been to previous weddings, if they go to a marquee wedding, people do remember it more. And you've got more time to be able to bring your bits and pieces in and make it your own. It is a blank canvas, you can make your own.
And I think the flexibility also continues into the sort of timings of the day and like what time you finish and so on. It just gives you added bonuses, really, doesn't it?
What you want to feed your guests, because you bring your own caterers in, so if you want quite an informal, if you want buffet, if you want hog roast, afternoon tea, any kind of format of the meal, you don't have to go with what your venue can offer in terms of food or the bar, you know, with how much you want to be inside or outside. You can really determine all of that when it's your day. And
that's also another beauty, is using that outdoor space as well, because again, if you want a lovely area, you can also deck it out outside and have tables and chairs and fire pits and all sorts.
That's right, yes, so that people can, it feels more relaxed because of that, I think,
I think so. And also with the decoration side, I think a lot of people just envisage that a marquee is a white structure like this, and that's matted. Couldn't be further from the truth, could it?
No, you can start literally from the carpet up, you can choose the colour of carpet, you can then choose your chair styles, you can then sort of, you know, whether you want to go sort of down the bunting vintage route, or whether you want contemporary and sharp and clear lines, you can go either way. And it's amazing how changing just the colour of the seat pad on a chair, a silver chair with a blue seat pad is very sort of along that silver and blue themes, it's very in at the moment, the red and the blue. But then if you put a black seat pad on the same silver chair, it becomes quite wintry and quite party. Yes, but because you're bringing it all in, you don't have to go with what they have.
No, and that really is the beauty of it.
It is, yes.
And also because of course you'll liaise with the couple and the area it's going to be placed on, so they've got a couple of days normally where they can go in and dress it and do it as they wish to do it. There's always a little bit of flexibility there.
Yes, as a general rule and general week, we'll build a marquee on the Wednesday, Thursday or the Friday, and then we'll take it down on the Monday or Tuesday. Sometimes if you go to a hotel or a village hall or something like that, they may say it has to be built on the Friday. We never build it on the day of the wedding.
No.
People say, what time was wedding? But we never build it because we don't want the stress.
No, everyone's sick. That would just be horrendous.
So some people do think it will go up. So say, you know, how many hours I'm going to get it for? No, you're going to have it for your event. And if you want to get back together on the Sunday for your friends, especially if they travel from afar, you still have the marquee on the Sunday, get catered back in, or just have a hog roast, and it's lovely to come back together the day after and sort of chat to the whole day. So especially if people have travelled from long distance, because the wedding day passes in
Whoosh.
such a blow.
I know, it's
And then
crazy.
yeah, so the marquee is there for you on the Sunday if you want it. You know, obviously don't have a party for everything.
No,
It's
but
just
it's great.
Yes, that flexibility, yes.
Flexibility
Yes.
is that word that keeps coming. Flexibility
It
is
is.
sort of bespoke, unique.
Yes.
That's really what
Yes.
it's all about, isn't it?
And we will help you every step of the way. So when we start talking, we just need to know, obviously, the rough date, because if you're going, marquees rate all year round, but if you are going to go more for the winter dates, then we tend to use less windows, because windows and
Yes,
the
of
lining
course.
makes it warmer,
Yeah.
and the type of flooring, that will all make it warmer. We'll include heaters, also you get a winter discount.
Oh.
So
Bonus.
so just sort of a rough date of your wedding, and then the number of day guests and the number of evening guests,
Yeah.
and from that you can then start drawing up the size of the marquee, and that's really all you need to know to be able to sort of start. And then everything was broken down so you can see how the prices come together,
Yeah.
and then it's up to you where you want to spend your budget. If it's more important to have this style of chair or that, you can choose that. If you want to go for black starlight ceiling with all the glittery lights,
Yeah.
if that's important to you,
Lovely.
it makes it your day, yes, and you can see how your budget goes together.
Exactly.
Rather than package price, where you think actually but you've got to have that.
I
in the
know,
package.
you just have to, it's just the way
Yes,
it is.
yes, that's right. Yes.
Exactly. And
Yes.
the beauty of it is as well that you would always still be on hand. So it's not, if there was something that happened, there's still an emergency number to call.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not like you're just left on your own in
No.
a field, oh no, what happened?
No,
It's further
we do
finishing.
suggest that you work with particularly caterers. The caterers are
Yes.
people on site. Work with caterers, and we can recommend that. Obviously, you have recommendations.
Exactly.
You've got your approved suppliers that are used to working within a marquee.
Yeah.
They tend to run the day, so we generally aren't on site
No.
because the marquee just sits there. It's safe. It's there. You don't need
Exactly.
it. But if you want us there, we can provide that service. We can provide it. We do offer free call-out service. We're always at the end of the phone.
Yeah.
But
It's just
we
the
can.
reassurance
It
really
is
if it's
really,
needed.
yes, yes.
Not that 99% of the time it
It's
probably
just,
never
it's
is.
just a question really,
Of
you know,
course.
because we explain it when we built the marquee. At the end we go through with where it's going to be, how the windows open, how the door closes, how to leave the marquee at
And
the
it's
end.
actually really easy. So many people think it's quite difficult to roll up a window, or you think, oh no, I can't speak. It's really straightforward,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is, yes.
It's
Yes,
nice.
and then we ask everyone to sort of fasten the marquee down to keep it safe
Yeah.
and things overnight and things. So, you know, but then often the caterers will do that, or there's always people who want to get involved, whether it be an
Yeah.
usher or whoever,
Exactly.
who like that practical side, and you know, they can be involved as well. So don't feel as a couple you've got to take that all on yourself.
Oh no, because you should be having a great day. That's
Yes,
the
that's
furthest
right,
thing
yes.
from-
And
yeah.
people love to help, so yes, take that on, you know, let people when
Definitely.
they're, you know, say, oh, what can I do to help? Take them, yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
And I suppose there's one thing that we just should come back to is that myth that really a marquee is just for the summer. I mean, you said about winter and having plenty of heating. It is a myth. It's not.
It is.
It's not true, is it?
It's not at all, no. We can build areas for the toilet trailer, so you've got a toilet trailer that can go in its marquee, so
Yeah.
it's just another door off the marquee that's all enclosed, so your guests arrive into the marquee, and then within the winter when it's darker, all your lighting effects, we can do fairy lights around the lining, we can do starlight,
lovely.
we do candles lighting, LED lighting, all sorts. Lighting has come on so much with LED over the current years, and it's such a great thing within the marquee because you can do different aspects. So it's
Yeah.
bright during the day and then coloured in the evening to change
Yeah.
the theme. And in winter, all those come into aspects so much
Look
more.
amazing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So yes, don't dismiss the
No.
different times of year, and they are totally waterproof.
Yeah.
And they're not drafty.
They are.
Yes, and people don't like to be in the wellies. But,
no, it's
but
totally fine.
but do think about where people are going to park at any time of year. Just
Always.
those practical of where people, how we're going to get in, how your caterers are going to get in, and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And there are always practicalities.
The practicalities,
Absolutely.
yeah. But we can, outside matting so people can get there safely, and all that lighting, outdoor lighting. We can do all that, and it just makes it more. There's nothing more lovely when. If you stand outside the marquee at night and the whole marquee
Oh, it
glows
looks
with light,
amazing.
it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Such a great atmosphere.
Yes,
They are
yes.
lovely. I do love marquee weddings. I think they're so
In some
lovely.
ways, in winter when it's cold, it keeps people in
Almost
the
better,
marquee and
so you get
everyone's in
more of a
there.
party
Yes.
atmosphere.
Yes, and everyone keeps
Yes.
together. And I would suggest that you do keep your marquee, even if you have a small area to the side for sort of chill out areas and things, but do keep it quite sort of so people all together in the marquee.
Yeah, I agree, because otherwise you end up with several different parties going on, and it's a great shame actually because the atmosphere is lost. So it's nice to have everything together.
Yes, that's right. Yes, and with the size marquee, people don't want the music too loud. There's all different areas to sit and things.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. And it's just making sure that the bar is the opposite end to the DJ or the band, and just
whether you like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
just
that's
having
right.
a bit of thought into that. Really.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Oh, lovely. Well, I hope that's unravelled the mystery a little bit about marquees and the building of and what can be done. So thank you so much, Angela, for joining us. As I said, this is Richardson Marquees, and they're a Whitewed approved business, so do make sure to click on the link and have a look at what they offer. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.